news. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki presents 2023 budget estimate of 320.35 billion naira. Anxiety as policemen take over Ekiti State House of Assembly compound over threat of insecurity. And Nigeria's population hits 216 million. Good evening and welcome. This is VOS TV and you're welcome to our news bulletin for this hour. My name is Mary Okaka. The news in detail. Edo State Governor Mr. Godwin Obaseki has presented 2023 budget estimate of 320.35 billion naira before the Edo State House of Assembly. The budget, which is christened Budget of Resilience and Transformation, has 192 billion naira as capital expenditure, while the recurrent expenditure gulps 127 billion naira. Our correspondent, Benahi Onofe, files in the complete report.
The budget, which is 62% higher than the 2022 budget, addresses critical sectors such as education, healthcare, road infrastructure, among others. A breakdown revealed the following figures: education, 32.9 billion naira, healthcare, 30.2 billion naira, road infrastructure, 54.9 billion naira, public buildings, 20.5 billion naira, electricity and energy, 7.2 billion naira, agriculture, 5.4 billion naira, while economic enablers gulp 56.1 billion naira. Governor Obaseki reaffirmed his commitment to revamp the economy of the state through his Economic Development Master Plan, which include construction of roads, investments, stable power supply, technology, arts, culture, and tourism. Receiving the budget appropriations on behalf of the members of Edo State House Assembly, the Speaker, Honorable Marcus Onobu, commended Governor Obaseki for his achievement and assured the governor that the budget will be given a speedy passage. Benahi Onofe, reporting for VOS TV News.
The United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs has disclosed that Nigeria's population has reached 216 million in 2022. This was contained in the statement released yesterday to mark 2022 World Population Day. The report is filed from our studio.
According to the report, the total world population has hit an estimated 8 billion, and more than half of the global population by 2050 will be concentrated in just 8 countries: the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Egypt, Ethiopia, India, Nigeria, Pakistan, the Philippines, and the United Republic of Tanzania. The report also noted that expectations are that countries of sub-Saharan Africa are going to contribute more than half of the expected global population increase by 2050. It also noted that by 2023, India would surpass China to become the world's most populous country. In a reaction to this development, the Chief Executive Officer of the Center for the Promotion of Private Enterprise, Dr. Muda Yusuf, asserted that a high population without economic growth might lead to an increase in unemployment and poverty, and that this situation would escalate already existing social issues such as high rates of crime and insecurity. Mary Okaka, reporting for VOS TV.
Moving on, the Ekiti State House of Assembly has been shut down over a rumored planned invasion by some unknown thugs. Staff of the assembly were also cited trooping out of their offices to their respective homes as armed police officers were stationed to specific locations in the House of Assembly headquarters to prevent the alleged invasion by thugs. Speaking on the event, the Speaker of Ekiti State House of Assembly, Boyega Aribisogan, noted that he got the information from the leadership of police in command in Ekiti State, stressing that they had a verifiable source about some hoodlums coming to attack the assembly complex. He, however, urged his colleagues and members of the public to stay calm as normalcy will be restored soon. The Senate has backed the Central Bank of Nigeria on the redesigning of the Naira note. This followed the resolution reached at the Red Chambers today when they promised to provide legislative support policy for the Central Bank of Nigeria to redesign the Naira note. The resolution of the Red Chamber followed a motion on the policy by the chairman of the Senate Committee on Banking, Insurance and Other Financial Institutions, Senator Sani Uba. The lawmakers support the notion, but they, however, said the deadline of Tuesday, January 31st, 2023 to pay all cash in circulation into banks was too short. The Senate urges the Central Bank of Nigeria to aggressively carry out massive awareness so they can be fully aware and comply with the policy so as not to lose their hard-earned income. That is the size of our news package today. But before we go, a recap of our major stories. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki presents 2023 budget estimate of 320.35 billion naira. Anxiety as policemen take over Ekiti State House of Assembly compound over threats of insecurity. And Nigeria's population hits 216 million. Thank you so much for listening. Do not forget to follow us on our social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. My name is Mary Okaka. This has been VOS TV News Update. Do enjoy the rest of your day.